people, you put your camera, it just looks a bit awkward. I don't know, whatever. But don't act like I saw that and I was like, oh my God, Respect's the new Malcolm X. I need to link up with him. No, I probably heard your music. It was Tendai Mari. I rated Tendai Mari. I didn't hear no other tunes of you. Where's your music, Russ? Where's your music? You're acting like your music was available all over the place. So you talking about this work that you did. What work did you do that I knew about? Like, and I'll be honest with you. I probably saw that police officer thing. It's so grainy and so you think I knew that was you? Think I put two and two together? That police stopped one and the police. Do you think I put two and two together? And well, oh yeah. Let me follow this you and like stop acting like everyone's like trying to worship you, bro, or everyone was in awe of you. Some man might have just seen you honestly for what it was. Oh, rah, this guy got a little something in the music. I like that. Jump on. When you're talking about Tell the Devil Man that and Tendai Mari, I'm feeling that vibration. I'm an African. Get me? Seems like you're doing a little RBG-ish thing. Like, yo, let me reach out to man. I reached out to Logic. I reached out to Akala. I reached out to fucking what's my man's name? Low Key. I reached out to Global Faction. I've reached out to Amy True. You know what I mean? I've reached out to Dead Prez. I've reached out to anyone that I felt has got a little hint of a little realness in their music. That was just me. Like, so as a music fan, yeah, I would say, yeah, like I like that. I like that track. Are we gonna pretend that there was more than that track available? Maybe there was a Got Kush freestyle, but I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't say 100%. I'm just trying to be fair. But you trying to play out like man was some fan, like man was just trying to invite you to the studio so I could spin you, bro. Come studios, I could spin you on a track. You get me? And we can raise up. Ultimately, we can raise up and let's make music, innit? Like I heard a track of yours. Let's do this. We linked up, we're rare. Cool. The next day I went Speaker's Corner. Did you tell me to go Speaker's Corner? Did you even mention or speak to me about Speaker's Corner? Or was I on Jedi Online looking for content, picking up the little cheap camera that I had and looking for things to film? And I said, let me go Speaker's Corner. I went Speaker's Corner and I bumped into you. Our first interaction should let you know there was no kind of idolization. There was no kind of, oh yeah, Jedi, oh yeah, Russell, true, I've seen your works. And it was just a convo. There was a mutual respect there, yeah? And there was Jedi being an individual and you representing for the Pan-African mindset. And there was like, yo, even after this, we got some common grounds. But I don't have to believe in what you believe in. That was that. Next thing you know, we're in Speaker's Corner on occasion. I think it didn't take too many Speaker's Corner occasions for it to turn into a thing of, yo, man, them, we got to form our thing where people can't just come and approach the black youths and think that they can do what they want. And there's bare Arab Muslim guys down there, and I feel like they think that they can maybe pressure man or whatever, or just, I don't know, this is a weird tempo. And it weren't just what happened with me, there was shit that happened with Respect, where we're like, yeah, we can't allow this. So the man them came up with this thing, you had some what? Gorillas, Generals and something, GGG. That was the first thing that came up. It was an instant WhatsApp group. I got added to it, and the rest is history. We started talking, started formulating a small little thing of saying, okay, we're going to go Speaker's Corner. We're going to form a circle to allow the brothers to stay. Jedi and Ras seem to be the best speakers right now. We're going to allow them brothers to speak, and we're just going to make sure that no one don't, we're going to bring some realness to the part, some goons, and we'll make sure that no one don't try to overstep the boundary. That's all it was. And the thing just developed and developed. Yeah? You obviously had a plan of things that you was dealing with. I'm not going to take that away from you. But like you keep trying to convince the people that you're some grand architect of some shit. And like the shit that we're doing was like off your back. And you don't want to give no one else their credit or their ratings for exactly how influential and the things that they helped to inspire and make happen. You was a very loud man, innit? You was a very loud mouthpiece, always pushing your opinions and your will, and trying to blackmail people emotionally or one way or another with your will. But there was many other people that took the helm and took gang very seriously and were very much minded to make this thing pop. And the way you call it, the way you make it seem is like this thing was all off your back, and it's like more. It's just a test. That attests to your attitude and your fucking ego, and that's been the main prevalent thing the whole way through gang. Ras's ego. That's what it's really been. That's been the defining factor where people have felt uncomfortable. Your fucking ego. And then me, I've spoken up a few times, so now it's like supposed to be a clash between Jedi and Ras. And it never was. It was a bigger brother trying to guide another brother, and it's surrounded with other brothers that weren't speaking up when they should do. Because they felt uncomfortable. I don't know why. I can't say why, but man, them just weren't speaking up, innit? That's something that I've felt through life, innit? I've been an outspoken don, even when it's put me in positions where now all of a sudden you look at me like an enemy. You're not looking at no one else like an enemy, you know? It's Jedi. Anyone that you don't feel is people that go against you or people that don't agree with you. Then you start calling them clones. Oh, you're a Jedi clone, or and then now all of a sudden, this circle of men that were around you, now you don't rate any of their abilities to think for themselves. If they challenge you, or if they agree with Jedi, then they're just a clone, or they're just scared of Jedi, or just like, and it's like that type of manipulation was very taxing to deal with, man. Very taxing. All the little girly, childish ways of communicating, the feminine traits and that. Like, it was very, very taxing. And man, them started falling off. If this is just a beef thing about Jedi and Ras, I'm falling back. And then I'm there in the middle, like, yo, I'm not beefing this brother. What's it? You know what I mean? Like, why are you not calling this a beef? I'm not fucking beefing this brother. And no one had my back like that. I felt like, to the extent of how I needed people to speak up, just so that maybe Ras would see this ain't just Jedi, you know. That's all I was hoping for. Man, them would step up and just give me the break so I don't have to say nothing. Because I believed in what we was trying to do. I truly did. I believed in it. You know what I mean? I wanted to do good. You know what I mean? I wanted to help guide a new generation. I wanted to go help guide a Jedi that had spent how many years in jail? How many years looking over his shoulder? How many years warring and beefing with man? Get me? I wanted to save the Jedi that at 13 was flying over counters, doing government moves. That's the youth I wanted to save. The youth that was too young to buy cigarettes in jail. That's the youth I wanted to save. The youth whose mum got shot in the fucking face and I offended for myself on the roads in jail to this day. That's the youth I was trying to save. That's why I joined gang. Not because I was on some, all the man them have to stop shotting, or integrity, loyal, integrity, and all this bullshit. Like man was trying to start a convent. Nah, I'm a road youth. I'm a fucking road youth, bro. You can talk about me modeling. Yeah, that's what you do when you're trying to make ends meet, bro. And you're trying to come off the roadsides. Yeah, at that young age, been blessed with physique, looks, get them loving, man. Yeah, model agencies, designers screaming at man. So yeah, I took some fucking modeling pictures. You know, anorexic, bony cunt. Yeah, the same brother that wear a fucking jumper in the fucking summer want to tell me about modeling pictures, being half naked, gay photographer. You turn Muslim and want to slander man. When you're Muslim, that's when you want to slander me. When it actually becomes haram for you, that's when you want to do it. Why don't you never do that with your chest when I was around you? You want to make your little sly little fucking shots now. And then tell everyone else that they're slandering and that's why you made up with fucking See Alive. You little fucking rodent. You little fucking snake. Talk about loyalty. That's why you made up with See Alive. That's why you say Ahmed Ali is a real one. That's why. That's why you rated Oz. That's why. Yeah? Mr. I'm from the roads. Mr. I shot it on the roads. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Man still grabbing packs off your Rebel Lions, bro. Man still grabbing drawers off your fucking Rebel Lions. So don't act like I don't know Wagwan, bruv. Don't act like I don't know who's what and who feels what about what, bruv. You get me? Don't even want to go into that whole census situation and what I saw when it came to that census thing, you locking off your hair, the video that I had on my channel, me going to the memorial concert with you and watching your interaction with the Rebel Lions. Don't do that, bruv. You're a fake youth, bruv. In your ends around your people, I was showing that. Come to my ends and come around my people when I'm there. See if anyone's going to show you that Jedi's fake. Them days, man, was saying that all you care about is the camera. I should have fucking listened. Oh, what's the other thing? Beefy smokes weed when working with youths in the community and alcohol. And he was pushing, like, hold on, let me read this. He was pushing to stop gang from smoking weed and alcohol in public. And this is why G grinders have a policy of no smoking, no like. You see this G grinders thing and that, man. I told you that was childish, you know. I'm telling you that whole thing's childish. No one didn't want no G grinders, no G riders. It's just more testament to your fucking ego, bro. This G grinders, G riders. Like big up all the G grinders or whoever's supposed to be in that. I don't know what you do. I don't know who you do it with. I don't know when you do it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's never supposed to be a comparison thing. You don't do stuff as G grinders. Great. Don't compare, man. And you telling man, oh, we don't smoke weed and alcohol around youths and that. You're a fucking Rasta. Your name's Raspet. You're fucking donut. Now you want to burn out the alcohol. Now you want to burn out the alcohol because you're a Muslim. I appreciate that. It's haram. But we smoked weed everywhere, bro. No? I'm on camera defending you. Come man saying that you look red up. Now you want to besmirch your brother's name. You want to besmirch Beefy's name, talking about weed. It's funny how you turn into the very same oppressor you claim to be fighting against.
But wait,
Muslim accuse it like, bro, you're a joker, bro.
Did he just make a video about my little younger?
What younger?
Black the Ripper. Rest in peace.
Black the Ripper, the weed man.
Right.
Yeah, he's doing freestyles. Oh, Black the Ripper, I miss you. Of course you're going to do a fucking freestyle video about it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Same way that you live stream from a man's graveside. Why wouldn't you? But same way you spitting at a man's graveside. Why wouldn't you rap? Why wouldn't you? And film it and put it up on your YouTube. Of course you do that. That's what I expect from you, Ras. You can fool some of the people some of the time, you know, but you're never fooling me, bro. You're never fooling me, bro.
I don't even know a man, you know, and just like, well, where did that come from? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? It's so disrespectful, bro.
Man, allow it, man.
It's been on so many levels, but you got to look at it. I got to look at it this way, Car. Sometimes people thinking out here, I don't know what they're thinking I am. Do you get it? Because I'm just like, right, I got so much influence in that thing. Yeah, so much of my people came to the park. Like man's demeaning what other men are doing. Do you get what I'm saying? And other man's influence. You get it? I don't need to say nothing about myself. Yeah. Anyone who knows me knows what it is. You get it? And found the inspiration to come down to Speaker's Corner thing and even join gang and do all these things. All these names, all these things are other people's people, my people. Crazy Rafts, 1-1s, you know what I mean? Hustler Farai, like what? Do you get it? Like, man, usurped all man's people. Man, usurped all man's people.
What's this guy saying? Rent a Jedi for guiding.
Don't even listen to that, man.
All right, cool. I don't know who these trolls that don't have faces. You jumped on the panel once, allowed you on, you didn't have nothing to say, and this is the stupidness, man. But yeah,
I love man's people, and I'm saying this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. You get me? We got Big Man Fox, rest in peace. Like anyone who comes around you, bro, it's just like I don't know, that fake energy around real people. I mean, man will go to man's ends and link up with man's youngers and then say, yeah, I met with the big mans. Well, they're not big mans because the big mans are here. Like, we're here. Do you get it? Like, I don't understand.
Anyway, I just want to obviously
name dropping. I just don't.
Addressing some of the little points that have been highlighted, and if anyone else wants to bring any more up, we can just do it and put it to bed. I'm just addressing them. Like, it's not even the thing of, you know, I speak like this. I get passionate. It's probably how the words flow the most, isn't it? I'm genuinely not angry. I'm past being disappointed with man, but like it's like, yo, family, this is all down to you, look, because I don't know how convincing man's talk or man's act was or whatever in it. I don't know how convincing it is. But my thing is just check the consistency, check it, and like honestly, there might be a day when some of those man them jump on and they spit what they know in it. But I'll probably be in the audience. I probably won't even be there because it disgusts me to that level. This is why I don't like being in groups. I can't take the group think. I can't take it. And I can't take the peer pressure when man them don't want to be isolated from a group or don't want to or man them don't want to pick sides. You know, like not that there's sides, but you know, it's like someone saying X, someone saying Y. You have to decide. And because it's this person and that person, you're like, I hate that shit. That's why I don't like groups.
It's like when there's never a right and wrong.
Yeah, and everything's grey all of a sudden. I'm like, what?